special treat today, black bean brownies. I'm famous for sneaking ingredients into brownies. These are so good, and if you don't tell anyone that there's black beans in them, they will never know, I promise. So I'm going to be using the food processor today, and I have a can of black beans that I rinsed. I have peanut butter. I have vanilla. I have some vegan chocolate chips. I have maple syrup, salt, and I'm going to top them with some chopped pecans. You could use walnuts too, or you could leave them all out if you don't want the nuts in there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is put in my can of black beans. They've just been rinsed and drained, one can. I'm going to turn that on for a second just to get them mushed up in there. Alright, I am going to stir in my peanut butter. This is a half a cup of peanut butter. Now when you buy peanut butter, make sure you check your ingredients. You want just peanuts and salt, or just peanuts if you can get just peanuts. This one is just peanuts and salt. You want to make sure there's no palm oil or any other oils added to it, or sugar. Sometimes sugar is added to peanut butter as well, and so you want to make sure it's just peanuts and salt. Alright, then I'm going to add cocoa, a 1/4 cup of cocoa. I forgot to say cocoa before. It's not brownies without the cocoa. I have 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And then get all of that syrup out. 1/3 cup. You can use any kind of sweetener that you like. I like maple syrup. Honey would be good as well. Then I have a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to blend that up until it's smooth. Alright, I'm just going to scrape the sides and see how everything looks. Looks good. Looks like a brownie batter. Gonna throw in my chocolate chips for just to pulse it, just to get them mixed in there really well. Okay, our brownie batter is finished. I have an 8x8 pan, just a regular 8x8, and a piece of parchment paper. And parchment crackles on the camera, I mean the microphone. I don't know how to keep it from doing that, but here goes nothing. Alright, I'm going to spread the batter into my pan, and then I'm just going to push the chopped pecans on top. I think I forgot to put my vanilla in. Put in a teaspoon of vanilla. Let me do that really quick. I have the oven preheated at 350 degrees, and I'm going to bake these for 15 minutes. The chocolate chips might be a little crushed more than I want, but hey, more chocolate chips in each bite. Alright, then I'm going to do my little trick to get everything off of the beater. Turn it back on for a second. Iron the blades so the blades get clean so I can just scrape the rest of the goodness out. right, I'm just going to spread that into the pan. All right, now I'm just going to press the pecans on the top. This is a 1/4 cup of chopped pecans. And here's what we have going into the oven. Like I said, 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Enjoy!